All right, 8th graders, this is to help you with question 4 on CR number 6. It says atmospheric pressure at sea level can be as high as 125,000 pascals. What is that number expressed in scientific notation? Okay, so we have to remember what scientific notation means. It's a shorthand way to write very large or very small numbers. And what it always has is two factors. The first factor is a number greater than 1 and less than 10. The second factor will be a power of 10. So we'll have a base of 10 and some sort of an exponent. I always look at my original number and I say to myself, okay, if the original number is greater than 1, it's a big, huge number. Large numbers have positive exponents. So I always just think of that. So I always remind myself whether or not I'll need a positive exponent here or a negative one. Large numbers need a positive exponent. So the first thing I have to do is get my first factor. That first factor has to be greater than 1 and less than 10. So I look at my given number. I say, where would I have to drop a decimal point so this number could be greater than 1 and less than 10? Oh, it would have to be 1.25. That involves the digits here, and that number is greater than 1 but less than 10. Now, how do I figure out my exponent here on 10? Well, if I relocated my decimal point to here, then I'd say, how far over would I have to move that decimal point to get it back to my original number? I'd have to move it over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 places. So that tells me my exponent here will need to be 5. So in scientific notation, 125,000 is the same as 1.25 times 10 to the 5th power. 1.25 times 10 to the 5th. I hope that helps. Scientific notation, two factors. First factor is greater than 1, less than 10. Second factor will be a power of 10. If you're given a large original number, that exponent will be positive. Once you relocate your decimal point, then you just figure out how many places you would have to move it, and that gives you your exponent on the 10. I hope that helps.